Squirrel Gaming. So hello, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing some big boys. We will be playing Golgari Big Boys. What is Golgari Big Boys, Chris? You might ask. Well, this deck is basically based off one that came around in Eldraine Standard, that was running a sort of Golgari adventure package, but then running Rotted Regisaur, Vivian, Arkbow Ranger, and the Great Henge. And we have decided to continue this theme, but get rid of the adventure package for more of a continuous threat type build. So what I mean by this is we're playing Goose and Agonizing Remorse to get to our threats quicker and to also disrupt their plays with Agonizing Remorse, so get rid of their removal for our threats. We are running our threats of Regisaur, Lovestroke Beast, Questing Beast, and the new kid on the block, Polukranos Unchained. Polukranos. We're running 3 of him, 3 of Vivian, 3 of Questing Beast, because they are all legendary, of course. And we're also running 3 of the Great Henge, which is obviously very crucial to the deck in terms of allowing us to keep drawing cards. Now, why is this deck in a good position? Well, it has a lot of big things early on, and so against aggro they can struggle to get through the big things. Against control, we put big things down early on, so control can struggle if it can't find early removal to remove our big things. Now, I will admit it's probably a better matchup against aggro than control, but the whole idea of the deck basically is to get down threats, Regisaur, the 2 beasts, Polukranos, and then depending on the matchup, we can either just smack them in the face or stall out a bit more. And if we get to a sort of mid-range versus mid-range build, we have got Vivian, who can give our creatures trample, to go over the top of them with our big boys. I will again stress that the Great Henge can be quite important to get out, and if you are playing control, and this has happened to me, where you're playing control, you put Regisaur down, you're like, oh, Great Henge coming up next. They make you discard a card, you discard the other one other than Henge, hoping to play it, then they remove your Regisaur, and then you are left with just a Great Henge with nothing else on the board in your hand, and you can't play it. And that is quite bad, and that feels bad, but that's why we're running 4 Agonizing Remorse, to get rid of certain things, also to exile those things in case of things like Phoenix of Ash or anything else, like Uro or another Polukranos of their own. One of the fun things, though, is that Regisaur and Polukranos go together quite well. Obviously, with the discard, we're getting rid of a card. It could even be Polukranos itself. But then, because we are discarding those cards, we often will fill our graveyard up enough to then go and play a 12/12 creature. Is this list fully optimized? Perhaps not, but I like the idea, and I think it's a pretty cool deck that honestly is only running Agonizing Remorse and Polukranos from the new set, so you don't have to spend that much on it, because Agonizing Remorse is only an uncommon, so pretty good, and Polukranos obviously is a big, oh, that's a bit loud, is a big mythic, but obviously he is pretty playable anyway. Is it going to freeze on me again? No. Shupila is our opponent. And away we go. Well, this is an interesting hand, isn't it? But we're far off Vivian, but we've got 3 beasts. I'm gonna keep. I'm not sure if that's the right move or not, but I'm gonna keep. Okay, Questing Beast. So we will get down our first Lovestruck Beast. We would like to see some green mana, ideally. But 3 beasts. Is that a good hand? Our removal is Murderous Rider. I don't think I mentioned that either, by the way. Fibblethip the Lost. Interesting. Interesting. Paradise Druid is very nice. I will attack. Okay, he wants the block. That's fine with me. We'll play our Paradise Druid. Of course, we know we've got extra Lovestruck Beast copies in there. I am just going to turn the audio down just a smidgen. Another Fibblethip Tribal on show. Well, to that I say Questing Beast. Let's just pile on the pressure as soon as we can. Opt on main phase, that's pretty good for us. Maybe they're looking for a land. Nothing from them. Could use with more green. This much is true. So just go in with the Questing Beast. And then... So you've got an interesting choice here. We could go Lovestruck into the other one. I think that's where I want to be. Just because the pressure applied from that. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe so. The pressure applied from this is pretty nice. Just another opt, okay. Because they have to wipe our board pretty much now. I'd be shocked if they didn't have a time wipe here. There you go. But we've still got Pulchranus here as well. That's nice. We can finally get another green. And this is also why Pulchranus is so good. Because of course he is a threat that often will not go. He often will not leave. Do I play the 1/1 here? No. Just because I want to have a board where Lovestruck Beast can attack. Just another Fibblethip. Depending on what we draw, we'll either go Vivian or I might just fight that and let it die. Murderous Rider. Interesting. Yeah, I am just gonna do that. See what he does. Hopefully no Brazen Borrow. No, we're good. So we'll smack him in the face. It's an interesting choice to Borrower at that moment, rather than before. Yeah, okay, I'll go for another one. Zia, okay. Fibblethip again. Rotting Reg. Now we'll just go Pulchranus. This is the thing, we are getting consistent threats out of our deck at this point. He might counter this. He does. We just need one more mana to get our 12/12 out. And there's a good old goose. Interesting. We will go for... I mean, what other... I don't have any other 1/1, so Lovestruck is kind of a useless card now. We just kind of have to hope here. Okay. He lets that hit the board, which is fine. Just gonna scry. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things in there. Obviously, if the goose dies, though, we can't play Pulchranus. And he does have quite a full hand, so yeah, there you go, time wipe again. So we just need a land, we just need a green land, essentially. This Fibblethip is doing quite a bit of work for him. Well, I wanted a green land, it's not what we got, but it'll do. So we'll get rid of a bunch of you. Play our 12-12. If we get a green land, then you know we could be good. Obviously, if it bounces this, I believe it would go back. Banishing Light. Interesting. And now we find the land. Okay. So I'll just play Love Struck. Keep the Murderous Rider open for his Brazen Borrower. Or it's a Fairy. Obviously he has been able to stall us out quite well. Dream Trawler would be very bad. I mean, this will probably get countered, I can only imagine. No.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs.
Okay, well, we'll play our Murderous Rider then, I guess. We'll put 2 counters on you. That's a bit worrying that he isn't spending the removal. I'm sure he's got it, which probably means he's got a Planar Cleansing in hand. I actually should go and put a Shifting Ceratops probably in the sideboard for this. I'm not sure if I do. Interesting. Just another Banishing Light. Fair enough. Into a Time Wipe. So yeah, we've probably run out of steam at this point. I don't think there's too much point in continuing. He can just put down whatever he wants. Yeah, we kind of, land screwed is obviously a bit of a harsh word to use there, but we did get kind of a bit off. I am just gonna, I've already started the run, so I'll do after. Yeah, as I said, it is more favoured against aggro than control probably, which is a bit annoying. As the old saying goes, the good old triangle of aggro mid-range. This is a card we could have used within that last game and did not find. But here is a hand where we have a choice. We can either go Agonizing Remorse or Paradise Druid, and depending on what we're seeing, if we were against aggro, I'll probably go Druid to get down Polychronos early. If we're playing against control again, I will definitely be going for the Agonizing Remorse. Okay. I mean, this says a bit more control-y than not. But we'll see what he plays. Ah, he's got his own. If he takes Polychronos, which he might take my own Agonizing Remorse here, but if he takes Polychronos, then obviously I'll just Agonizing Remorse him back. Double Murderous Rider could be nice depending on what he's playing. He does take our own, so that leaves us with little choice but to go for Paradiso. So he's probably on more of a control build. Hopefully he hasn't, well, I know not hopefully, but if he does have another one, then obviously we know what we're going to go for. We'll play our Polychronos. just a tap land. Oh, that's nasty. We do find another one. So we will take 6 here. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Doom Foretold. Haven't seen the Great Henge yet, which is kind of annoying, because as soon as you get Henge down against certain matchups, it is largely game over. Elspeth, okay.
I can escape my past no more than I can escape my shadow.
That's an interesting play.
You are going to fight. Fight beside me.
Elspeth is what? 4? 4 others? Okay. But I doubt you'd be able to play it this turn. So I will wait. Because I'll probably fight this off. Oh, I did get it. Nothing. Ooh, I think he's clearly got something, but I'm not sure what. We'll go and get another green. And sure, yeah, we'll play this. No reason not to. He must have Murder's Rider in hand, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, Erebos' intervention. Sure. Kaya. Unfortunately, he is getting a lot of life here, but he is running out of answers. Big old Reggie, but I think we'll start with Polychronos again. We could use with a Vivian Great Henge. There's plenty of things that we just have not seen too much of so far, which is kind of annoying. Meta Shrine. Yep. So up to 3 in our graveyard. This will be Elspeth, I'm sure. And next turn we'll probably Murder Strider into Reg, depending on what we draw, of course. Great Henge would be nice. Instead, we just get a land. Cavalier of Dawn, nice. So that's up to 4. Okay, Fabled Passage. Just get us a bit closer. So I will play it. We just shuffle a questing bee to the bottom. Great. Another threat that really could have been used in this game. We just seem to be drawing the wrong threats for each matchup. And also not getting Grey Hand, which feels bad. Yeah, we'll just let this go through. Okay, well that does help. Hopefully now we'll see some creatures and then we can just go off. Doesn't have enough for Elspeth. Obviously the Great Hand will help us survive here. Problem with Murderous Rider, obviously it does shuffle itself to the bottom, so even if I did choose to get rid of it, we need 2 extra things in the grave. Well, we can get rid of Elspeth here. That's interesting because how much damage is that? 2, 6, 7, 8. So we just about live on 1. So we really need some creatures now off the top. Just need to chain some creatures now. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think he's got Agonizing Remorse. He's looking at my graveyard. Yeah. Come on, creature. Sometimes it just does not go your way. We draw a Great Hand. Probably when we didn't need it, we get no creatures from it. Yeah, just not our day today. It just seems we've run into 2 matchups where, you know, in that matchup, Questing Beast would have just destroyed him because Elspeth wouldn't have been a threat at all. Maybe we need to run more Questing Beast. Maybe we need to run more Great Hand. But then, what do you take out? I mean, you can't say no to this. You just can't say no to a turn 2 Rotting Regisaur. Just can't. It's too good. You know, if they don't have early plays, we're in such a good spot. They do have early plays. Not what we wanted to see. But we will be going straight into it. Now obviously we do have to discard. And what will I discard? Maybe the land? It's risky. Okay, Risen Reef. They've always got Risen Reef, haven't they? Always. I mean, I know you'll obviously mulligan to find Risen Reef, but they've always got Risen Reef. Vivian would be nice to see. Maybe we even get rid of Polychronus. No, I think he's a threat. I think he's a bigger threat than Lovestruck. I'm for that reason, I'm going to get rid of Love Strike. Just another land, so we'll start thinning our deck of lands. And we will go for... It doesn't really matter. And we'll start attacking. And we'll start filling up that grave for our boy. Have to hope this isn't too good of a turn for him. Cavalier of Thorns here would be bad. Oh, there's always that. Does only have one source of green, so it's not the biggest deal. It's not great either.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I will not block. Yikes, this guy's getting all of it. Would like to see a Murderous Rider or maybe a Great Henge. We'll just get rid of the normal forest. Another big reg. So this can be quite nice. It obviously blocks all the lands. It can fight against them as well. I mean, I'd love to see a Great Henge here. We might have to go up to 4 Great Henges. Might have to cut maybe an Agonizing Remorse. Because it is so essential. Doesn't have enough for Uro. But he's getting there. No, he still doesn't have enough. Finally, pluses the land. Does anyone actually like this card? I mean, I get when it first came out, it was kind of fun to like, oh look, I can make a big crisis. Then it came obviously quite tired, and now it feels just a bit shit. Get rid of our other reg. We just get another goose. So I will start fighting. I should have fought that first, really. If I'm being honest, I might as well play you. But I think we still will go in. Okay, he wants to lose those. That's fine. That was a mistake. I should have fought the Risen Reef first. Definitely should have fought the Risen Reef first. It's weird how Magic goes sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes you just can't stop winning, and then sometimes you just can't stop losing. 6 in the grave, counting this though, so Do need one more.
Behold, nature's true power.
I probably will block with a goose if he came at me there. 6 lands, what's this gonna be? Kratos for 5? That's an interesting play. Okay, that's good. I don't think I will attack this time. Just because I want to block out that Uro. Seems to be struggling on land. I don't know what it is, but we can't seem to find much land at all. How many is he on? 3? Is blocking Uru right? Maybe not. He's so far ahead already. It's just this deck. This deck does not deserve to go 0-3. I've done runs before with this deck where it's gone what, 6-3 twice. 6-3 twice, and now this. I record this, and this is what it does. Maybe we need to go to 4 henges. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow with 4 henges. Less agonizing remorse. Yikes. We'll see what our draw is, but this game could just be over. Maybe we should have killed the creature
The land shall conquer you.
instead of the Nisa. But yeah, this because in those other runs though, I was constantly facing aggro. It was constant aggro all the time. This time we've seen Simic Ramp, which Simic, the colors Simic, colors Simic. I'm just sick of them. I just think they're so boring. I can't think of anything more boring to play than Simic Ramp or Simic Flash. Control isn't the best matchup for this deck. And then what else do we play? Oh yeah, we just kind of got nothing. Okay, we didn't find a Vivian. We're kind of playing another mid-range with Elspeth. And we didn't find a Vivian. We didn't find Grey Henge. We didn't find Questing Beast. Oh, nice of you to show up now that I can't play you. Yeah. Yeah. So it probably needs some work. I probably will get working on it. How disappointing. How disappointing. Right, I'm gonna go until I win a game with this deck. We're gonna go into standard ranked, and I'm gonna win with this deck as it is right now. I can't stand that. Come on, let's get the Great Henge for once. Like I said, that hand that I had in that game was fine, but if I had Great Henge, I mean, we win. It's as simple as that. It really is. I mean, again, it's turn 2 reg. But it's not enough land. It's just it's conditional land all the time, isn't it? So we're gonna drop you. Gonna go for the turn 2 reg. Okay, mono red. Well, maybe. He just played red and I just said mono red. As if it was guaranteed. Okay, mono red. That's fine. I don't need that anymore. Get rid of you. I mean, this is what we want. Shame. Oh, we'll definitely go green. This is definitely what we want. Come on, let's go. Play your Bone Crusher Giant. See if I care. That's not what I expected, but okay. We'll get rid of the other one. I don't need it. I'm playing that. And you tapped. Let's go. It was nice. You're on 6 life already. Come on. Let's go. Anytime we get a creature, we should be good. Okay. This kind of like a medium red. It's an interesting deck. Cavalier of Flame, nice. Nice. I mean, I just need a creature off the top. That was a nice turn from him. But surely he's gonna just be killing his own things. Come on, creature. Why? Why? No! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Block him with the flame, that'd be interesting. He's playing Nivm, is it? Wait, what? He's playing Nivm, is it? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this is a threat. I don't know why he got rid of that. Yeah, we'll just add the life. Come on, any creature. How many are in our grave now? 5. So I need 1 more in the grave. He shocked himself for that. So he's playing... What? How did he find all red? Why is he playing Nivm, is it? He has another Cavalier of Flame, I see. Like, these things are going to kill anything he plays, pretty much, other than this and Nivm, is it? You can obviously give them all haste. This is going to be a big hit, but if we get a Questing Beast, we win. So, Questing Beast, please. Come on, what a game this is. Oh my god. I mean, it lets us... 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 1 off playing Polychronos. We'll obviously just get rid of that. Oh, you got Ilhag. Why did I not look at his hand? Why does it do that? Why is it on that first? So you can play this for 3, give it haste, and we lose. I cannot win a game with this deck to save the life of me. Why did I not pick that? I don't know. Don't ask me. Why does it take you on that first? I don't know. That was a big misplay, but I just... You know when you just see something, it's just in front of you? Right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna play until I win with this deck. We could be here a while. I need it. SpongeBob reference for any of you out there. We got the Great Henge. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Tell me not to, Dad. Okay. Okay, we saw the land. I'm happy to go for this. Ethereal Absolution. I mean, I can't allow a Thor Rager. What's this? 5 color fires? I can't let him Thor Rager the Great Henge. I just cannot. I mean, he's gonna bounce. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's fucking not. I mean, this is just as bad, but this is worse, I think. That's worse. Because that comes down, it kills the Lovestruck Beast, it dies. But that's fine. Or if he chooses to kill the little 1-drop, I just need a land. We'll just not find a land now. Come on. I mean, to be playing 5 color and actually get all of them. Yeah. Come on. Murder Shredder is okay. It's not great. We'll go for you. In the hopes of getting out our Vivian next turn. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Clarion, of course. We're back to you, and now watch him get the other land, and then play this, and then I can't play Paradise Druid. Oh my god, he's found all the colours. Because why wouldn't he be able to find all the colours? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just one after the other. And I'm just getting screwed. I hate this game. I'm calling it. We aren't playing with this. I'm going to edit this deck. Tomorrow, we're going to go 7-0 in a constructed event, and I'm going to be happy. Does it need more lands? That's going to be the video. Thanks for watching. The music stopped on the game. Silence. It feels sorry for me. We're going to run more Great Henge. Goodbye. Goodbye.